bop. When the lights come on, everybody screaming hallelujah high from the floor to the ceiling. Ah, yeah, gang. We're getting this set up here. Let me get all set up. I've been running late. Put my kids to bed, all that good stuff. Y'all know how that works, the daddy duties. Let me get my setup all here. 1 second. I had to use an iPad to take my take the questions, that kind of thing, so I can see what's going on. Let me see here. As soon as you log in, do your boy a favor, smash the like button. Let me go over here on Facebook, also say that I'm going live. Let's see 1 second here. Live now. Okay. What's up, gang? Thanks for everything. Thank you all. Thank you all. We're going to jam tonight a little while. It's going to be a good time. Let me see here a second. Where's my... Let's open up with a little, one of my favorite songs in the, so this song, like I said before, this songbook has 50 songs. My other songbooks have 40 songs, but Prime Country is my favorite. I've been coughing, but hey, you gotta suck it up for a little country music, right? Let me get my setup here a little better. One of my favorite artists way back in the day, y'all probably know him, Mark Wills, had a bunch of classics. Almost made you love me, almost made you cry, almost made you happy, baby, didn't I, didn't I? You almost had me thinking you turned around, and everybody knows almost every train, almost heard you saying we're finally free, always missing for you, baby, found it me, but you can't get to heaven half off the ground. Everybody knows almost everything. That was a jam back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember that one. It was so good, like just acoustic. Like I love just, it starts out with that simple G and C chord. Whole time I'm singing, I feel like I'm about to cough. So anyway, let me see what's. Appreciate y'all logging in, guys. Got a few of you tuning in. Love your videos. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, everybody, man. So the songbook, the songbook's on the website, CountrySongTeacher.com. What I'm trying to do, y'all probably saw my Snapchat or Instagram, that kind of thing. We have an orphanage in Bolivia, South America, that has 100. We're up to 100 kids now. Started out like 30, then 60, then 70, and as more and more kids come off the street, now we're up to 100 kids. My parents, I took them to the airport this morning. So my parents are currently there right now. They just got there about an hour ago. They'll be loving on them for about the next week. My dad teaches them the Bible every single week through Zoom. He does the boys' side and the girls' side and all that kind of stuff. So they're close to our family. They think it's amazing, which is pretty cool, that they call me their brother. They think it's amazing what I do on here. And they can't believe that I would even use my platform to kind of set them up. But I always say it's my pleasure. I know God has a special plan for all of them. And what I'm trying to do is raise some money for their Christmas. So if you want to buy a songbook, great. You can see on my website, CountrySongTeacher.com. I got PayPal and Venmo just to donate, or you can buy a songbook, that kind of thing. And guys, if just like 100 of us bought a $10 book or something, we'd raise the $1,000 goal. And I've already made $320 before this video is ever even out. So we're just down to $680. We can do that, I know it. Let me see here. We're going to be jamming the songbook a lot tonight. Having a lot of fun here. Let me find another little song. Let's see. Like I said, this song has so many jams. I'll look at some of your questions and stuff here in a second. So if y'all got questions, rapid fire them. I had to put a little. Baby, all I got is this beat up laid back. Everything I own don't fit up. Don't you worry about the way I act. All I care about is getting back real soon. A goodbye kiss is all I need from you. 'Cause I'm carrying your love with me. West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving at the good Lord's speed. Carrying your love with me is my strength. Holding on. Every minute had to be gone. I'd have everything that you need. Carrying your love with me. Now, when I was picking out the songs for this songbook, like I said, if you take like George Strait, Garth Brooks, Travis Tritt, and Alan Jackson, let's just pull out those 4 names. You could excuse me, easily come up with 40 or 50 songs, at least I could, just out of those 4 guys. I'm not to mention, I wanted to get a variety, so there's so many people I end up choosing, but I mean, like I said, you think about Vince Gill, Alan Jackson, Shenandoah, Alabama, Diamond Rio, Joe Diffie, Pam Tillis, Lori Morgan, Clinton Black, Black Hawk. I mean, so many. What's a boy to do, right? Anyway, let's see. San Diego said he's buying the book tonight. Awesome, man. I hope all is well. Brady, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Tom, life's good, man. Play George Strait. I hate everything. I need to learn that one. I don't know if I... let me see here. Hey, Graves said, can't stay long, got to be up at 4 a.m., 18-hour drive to Bama. True story, when my wife and I graduated from Virginia Tech a year before her, and I moved to Alabama where my parents were, around Birmingham, Alabama. I used to almost every weekend drive 542 miles from my place in Alabama to Blacksburg, Virginia to visit my soon one day wife, but at the time just girlfriend. Man, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I put so many miles in my car and gas money. It took time. We'd literally just look at each other like sad the whole day because I knew the next day I was going to get up and leave. So I would drive all that way for like one day. It was crazy. Beautiful Taylor guitar. Thanks, man. My wife, I'll be fully honest with y'all. My wife said, are you still going to do that live thing? I felt awful all day. I just haven't felt good at all. And so I'm negative COVID and all that stuff, but I still just haven't. I've got a little sore throat, just haven't felt good. I was like, man, I still got to do the live thing though. She said, how you going to get on there? I said, once you get the guitar and get jamming, it's all good. I put some like. I get off key on it. Chain, shackles and chains. No matter what it takes, today I'm gonna break it. Chains, shackles and chains. Love taking heartbreak. Y'all remember Patty Loveless? I had to put one from her in there. She had some jams. Let's see here. I wanna touch the earth. I wanna break it in my hand. I wanna grow something wild and unruly. I wanna sleep on the hard ground in the comfort of your arms and a pillow of blue bonnet and a blanket made of stars. Oh, it sounds good to me. Yes, it sounds so good to me. Cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild, setting me free. Oh, I pray, closer to heaven above and closer to you. Dixie Chicks had some gym. Now, I was a little hesitant about putting Dixie Chicks on there because they kind of fell off the bandwagon when they started like disrespecting their country. But that's another song for another time. But that was a classic song. Patrick Shellnut, I just saw, got a notification there. Thank you, buddy. Just bought the book. God bless you all so much. Let's see here. Good morning from India. That's so cool, isn't it? Let's see. What's the entire playlist of the 50 song? I need to put the playlist up here. Let's see here. Let's see. Another little jam here. Oh, y'all know okay, another one, for example, is Randy Travis. I could do 50 songs just him. Let me go a little low. Set it on the table and it's all. That's too low. Break some more love and letters right up till the break of dawn. Now I'm sitting alone in the bone. I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. Put mine on the finger and I gave yours a fling. Lost this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Tonight I'm sitting alone in the bone. I'm digging. If I was with cough all the time. Digging up bones. I was like, man, I got so many Randys I want to put on there. I was like, where do I even start as far as trying to find, let's see here. California, at least y'all are a little bit behind the times, right? What is it? I guess 5 o'clock there. I need to get back out in California. Texas, cool, man, cool. So my coworkers and I bring our guitars and jam because of you. Awesome, San Diego. That's pretty cool. I'm leaving here better, man. I need to do Richmond, Virginia. Love some Virginia. So let's see here. Let's go. Rolling down a backwood Tennessee byway. One on the wheel. Want my lover with the other. A sweet, soft southern girl. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland light. Spend my dollar, talking a holler with the mountain moonlight. Hold up tight, make a little loving, little turtle driving on Mississippi. We go. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland life. That's a jam. Alabama. I can find 50 songs just with the group of Alabama. Had to choose a few of theirs. My wife said, so how long, she wants to watch a show or whatever. She hasn't been feeling well at all either. She said, how long you gonna do this? About 10 minutes? I said, I don't know. Maybe 30 minutes or an hour. She's like, an hour? Who would watch you for an hour? I'm like, okay, first of all, thanks for the compliment. I appreciate that. But she's like, don't you get sick of just talking to yourself for an hour? I was like, obviously you know nothing about music. I said, I can grab my guitar and an hour goes by so fast, it's not even funny. Y'all musicians out there know. You got your acoustic guitar, you start playing, how fast is an hour? That's nothing. Do more piano lessons. Man, I always, trust me, I play so much more piano than I let on. At my office, I'm always sitting playing at the piano. I keep saying I'm going to do more, but I end up never do it. So, that's right. Tell your wife to cool it. So, Robin said, love when you go live. I want to try to start doing it more often, especially when I'm not sick. But this is kind of, I don't know if this works with you all. This is a pretty good time for me to go live. So I usually put my kids down about 7:45 now since the time change. But to be honest with you, I'm in this weird routine. You can ask my wife. I literally get up at 4 o'clock every morning. I come downstairs, I read, I plan my day, plan my videos, all this stuff. At 4 in the morning, that's too early. Like I've always been a morning person. I love the mornings best, but 4 o'clock is too early. Because usually when it comes 8:30, I'm so exhausted, I'm asleep, and then the cycle continues, and I'm back up at 4, then I'm asleep at 8. And so I'm impressed with myself that I'm staying up this late tonight. Oh, here we go. Creole Williams lived down the road, made homemade wine like nobody I know. Dropped by one Friday night, said, can you help me, Creole? Got a little girl waiting on me, gonna treat her right. Got what you need, son, it's sitting down the cellar. Reached through the cobweb and it turned on the light and said, might be. Y'all know that jam. By the way, I might have said this earlier. Remember, with this songbook, it has more than the 4 chords G, C, E minor, and D. I've got 2 volumes of songbooks that are 40 songs each of just every single song. Excuse me. Every song is just those chords. But on this one, I got some A minors in there, A minor 7s, B minors, once in a blue moon, an F, that kind of thing. So, just to give you a heads up, it's going to be a little, every storm runs out of rain. Y'all remember Gary Allen? I had to put a little Gary Allen in there. Oh man, I love this song too. They put up a plan where we used to park that old cafe in the Walmart. The cafe is closed where I never called on that corner. Oh, everything's changed except for the way I feel about you. Lone Star, everything's changed. Love that song. It's fun even once you, maybe some of these songs you already know. Remember, on all these 2, I got the first verse, chorus, second verse, and outro, all that stuff. So it's not, you know, when I do lessons online, I'm usually teaching the first verse and chorus just to kind of keep a little piffy, is that the word? Just keep it a little condensed or whatever. But in the songbook, it's got all the stuff as far as the whole verses, chorus, that kind of thing. Funny you should show up after all of these years. Yeah, things sure have changed around here. Seen a lot of strangers since they put that interstate through. No, this ain't the same town we once knew. They put up a plan where we used to park that old drive-in, the new Walmart. That cafe is closed where our names are carved on that corner blue. Oh, everything's changed except for the way I feel about you. Good little jam there. Oh, the CST Army. Giselle, the member. I haven't talked much about them. I'm going to start doing a membership thing. Giselle, Hannah, thanks for getting on there. Where I just do like special stuff, like a little perks for the members, that kind of thing. And as you can see, like you get highlighted in the chat, that kind of thing. So thank you so much. Do more live, I definitely will. Alex, my main man, what's up, buddy? How much is the book? $10 is the book. $10 are all the songbooks. You think that I'm talking foolish? You've heard that a while I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. Well, you're not. I just want to sing. No, I'm like, don't cough, don't cough. You're not just time that killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather. Randy Travis, again, how many songs can you come up with, Randy? I try to put no more than either 2 or 3 of each artist, just because I have so many I want to do. Somebody said play a guitar solo. I wish I do more like that fancy stuff. I got buddies that play guitar, and they're all so much better than me. They can do all that lead stuff. I really know nothing. God bless Texas. I've seen you. God bless Texas. Tears on hay. Broad town angels from the promised land. Gave him a place. They can dance if you wanna see it. Brother, here's your chance. You remember that one? I'm missing. Spread the message. God bless Texas. Little Texas. Back in the day, I used to go to concerts all the time. I've seen all these guys live too. They were phenomenal. Let me see. A little Morgan Wallen. I got a bunch of Morgan Wallen in the other books, but this is all prime country. Kick a little, yeah. You know. Robin said, "You've been such a blessing in my guitar journey. Picking get better and better." I hear you, Robin. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. It's funny, today I went to the, this doesn't happen often, but every now and then it's pretty cool. I was going to the car wash. And I drove to the car wash, and I guess they saw my credit card. The guy told the other guy, "Do you know who that is? He taught me and my buddy's guitar." He thought that was pretty cool. So every now and then it's a small world that I'll see somebody that I taught guitar. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, look, if you're all into country music, I've been doing this so long and I have like over 1,000 videos. I'm like, if you at all have learned guitar online, you've probably seen my videos. Like, just because I just have so many of them. I'm like, it's not that I'm great, it's just I have a zillion of them out there. Let's see. Just another back door sneaking in where you've been midnight. Quiet as a Mack truck, lots of love making up at night. And every light in the house is on. Everything is gone. She left me no chance at redemption, no further exemption. Just a big red goodbye, lipstick on the wall. The mouth says it all. No long explanation, no reconciliation. No less talking over number like the mouth says it all. I've never in my life split a pick open. Y'all know usually I don't play the guitar pick. These are my little country song teacher picks. I split the pick open. I've never done that. I've been playing a zillion years and split the pick. So I guess that's a sign Because usually y'all know I used to use my finger. Robin says she likes some Black Hawk. She's not crying anymore. Who sing that? She's not crying anymore. She ain't. Billy Ray Cyrus. Man. So one of the things I'm going to do with this, I didn't put any Billy Ray Cyrus on here. One of the things I'm going to do is I want people that purchase the songbook to start commenting after they get it. Matt, I can't believe you didn't put in fill the blank. Thunder Rolls, Garth Brooks, or something. So there's some song that you're going to be thinking that's in there, and you're going to say, how in the world did you not put in fill in the blank? I'm telling you, I had so many choices to choose from. I was trying to have a big variety. Brooks and Dunn. I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch, flame in your eyes. Born to love and I put that one at Neon Moon. Oh, I'll be alright. Because I love some Neon Moon. It's a good little jam. How about Baby? This is a great song, by the way. It is 4 chords. If you're just learning guitar, G, D, C, D the whole time. Baby, what you say, we just get along. Leave this one horse town like 2 rebels without a cause. Now I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in the home? I can play at the mall tonight, let's flip a coin. Oh, heads giving out, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter. Long as we're going somewhere together, I've got a quarter, heads giving out, tails California. Jody Messina, I'm telling y'all, I saw her in concert. Christopher McGee, just saw you bought the songbook. God bless you. Sometimes the alerts come up on my phone. My favorite Brooks and Dunn is Neon Moon. Man, I love Neon Moon. Sticks and Stones, Evan Crawford. Tracy Lawrence, I got that one in here. These sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have all hold you in love for the wrong. Now you say we are the new. These sticks and stones, they break. But the word you said. Tracy Lawrence had so many. Texas Tornado, Alibis, Find Out Who Your Friends Are, Paint Me in Birmingham. How many good ones did Tracy Lawrence have? And Clay Walker. I got some of those in there. Y'all can probably tell, but like, this kind of music I grew up on. These are my favorites, to be honest. Here in the Real World, Alan Jackson. I got that one in here. And that's actually right after Heads, Carolina. They're in alphabetical order. Cowboys, say, cowboys don't cry, and heroes don't die. Good always wins, again and again. Love is a sweet dream that'll always come true. In life we're like the movies, I'll never be moved. Alright, hold on, I'm about to call that. Here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. When hearts get broken, real tears fall. Darling, it's sad and true. The one thing I've learned from you, that the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. Alan Jackson, that's so too many good ones. Let me see what else we got here. I just taught this one on my Prime Country channel. If y'all not subscribed to that one yet, just my name. Crack of dawn, I hit the door. set my shoulders for the heavy load. Coffee leaving, the paper said. The woman says I'm late again. He can't stand it when I own again. He's got me made that way. She's got me after that. I can't wait till it's quitting time. She's something cooking for me tonight. She keeps the whole fires burning. Time at her living in a world. No voice spoken then. She keeps the whole fires burning. Oh, and it's her one love keeps me returning again. Ronnie Millsap, man, I keep an alert to my phone. Bunch of y'all are buying the Songbook, so God bless you. Thanks so much. Like I said, guys, we're gonna do a lot of good with this. There's a Bible verse that talks about don't put your treasures on things down here on earth where rust and moth and everything can destroy, but rather lay yourselves treasures in heaven. I truly believe when you even give a gift, it's a blessing anytime you give, obviously. But when you give a gift to someone that can't even see it, there's a special blessing in heaven I know coming from each of us. So sometimes I try to do stuff in secret that nobody knows about just because I know from reading my Bible and the God I serve, there's going to be an extra special blessing just by giving a gift that way. Searching for it says, while you're live, just want to say thank you. You got me playing. Awesome. That's what I love. What model Taylor is this? It's a 614 CE. I tell people all the time, I'm like, look, there are way better guitar players than I am. I know that. There are way better guitar teachers. There are people that know so much more about the guitar and all that stuff. But what I do love that I'm passionate about, that I think I've got a pretty good kind of feel on, I love taking someone who just says, there's no way I can learn, whether it's piano or guitar, and showing them just some basics about like maybe locking the 2-bottom strings, and going back and forth G to C, and really listen for that timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or something like that. The more you, that once you start getting that momentum, it's like a lot of things in life. Whether it's working out, reading your Bible, playing an instrument, starting a new job, everything's tough at first. But when you start getting a little momentum, you start to get more and more confident, more and more comfortable. Let me see here. Let me see. I said, who inspired to play some guitar? Keith Urban, I used to watch him all the times, inspired me. But the true answer when I first said, man, I want to learn guitar. In 8th grade, there was a talent show. And these kids that were kind of like you had some kids like the troubled kids, for example, in school. In 8th grade, I think his name was Shane Barton or something like that. These kind of kids that kind of got in trouble a lot or whatever. During the talent show, they said, we got an act. We're like, oh man, what are they going to do? And I remember the curtain opened, and they played unbelievable on guitar. And I was like, man, that was awesome. They won the show. It was so cool. And I remember he was showing a few chords. I was like, man, I'd like to learn that. It'd be cool. And then, y'all know the story for me. I was always into sports. Really big in football, basketball, and powerlifting, track, all that kind of stuff. Hurt my back doing long jump and track, so couldn't play football my sophomore year. And that's where I took 6 guitar lessons from a guy named Chris Rose, who's unbelievable. He'd win every competition all over the country. He taught me the basics. And I didn't play for years after that. And then college, picked it back up again. And just had a blast. Praise the Lord that back injury happened. Because I don't know if I would ever taken the time to learn. And now, I tell people all the time, I'd pick guitar over. I love sports. Don't get me wrong. I'd pick guitar over sports any day. Giselle said your lessons are down to earth and prove anyone can play. And that's exactly right. That's what I'm intentional about that. I mess up, I sing off key, I'll start out like and you just kind of I like to leave it raw to say you're not going to be perfect all the time. You're going to mess up. That's fun. Like I'm never going to be opening up for John Mayer or something, right? I just like to have a good time with it. So, love yourself, Justin Bieber. Man, I like some Bieber. I need to learn some Bieber. Let me see. I'm going to do a couple more songs, guys. Then I can tell I'm losing my voice. My wife's going to go watch a show with her. I'm going to try to get back on here live. Either, if I feel better tomorrow night, we'll keep doing this fundraiser, keep pushing the songbook, that kind of thing, tomorrow night or Friday. I'm supposed to go see Lauren Daigle tomorrow night. If y'all know her, she got some awesome songs. I don't know if I'm going to, though. What if I feel like it? Anyway. What's up? Say, I hope you never lose. I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. Get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. When you get the chance, set it out, and I hope you take. And I hope you take. Leanne Womack has some jams too this year. All right, I got to run, guys. Man, I want to keep playing. I can tell the more I do this, I'm losing my voice. And I don't want to wear myself out. I'm messed up tomorrow. Like I said, my wife's like, "Are you seriously going to try to sing and stuff tonight? You know you don't feel good." Because I had a headache and stuff. I was like, "No, the show must go on, right?" So we'll pick back up here tomorrow or Friday and keep on jamming some songs. Hank Jr. I need to do some Hank Jr. 2 hours south of Raleigh. It's awesome. I go to Myrtle Beach a lot. That's about 2.5 hours south of Raleigh. What model is my Taylor? This is a 614 CE. I think I've told you the story before, but I bought this guitar years and years ago. My parents got it for me after I did like 10 years of lessons. In a huge snowstorm. Scariest I've ever been in my whole life. Thought I was going to die. Cars were wrecking all over the road. I ended up getting a hotel about 30 minutes north of my house. So that story, every time I see that guitar, I'm like, thank you, Lord, for saving me. Let me see here. Alex said, can you play Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston? They got some jams. They definitely died way too soon, man. I love both of them for sure. Yeah, so I need to do a little, I'll get on here sometime too, do a little bit of Christmas songs, that kind of thing. So we'll keep jamming. But guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Everybody, man, y'all are so encouraging to me. And it's funny, I say this all the time, and never forget this. I try to be an encouragement and all this stuff to you all, but you'll never know. Like, sometimes I can be, we all go through different issues in life, right? Y'all know me, I'm upbeat and fun and all that stuff, cutting up, but I have down days and days not as good, just like you all. And sometimes, man, it's just one of your all's comments or just something that just peps me up, man. Just puts a smile on my face. It makes me say, man, this is awesome. So I hope we can always encourage each other and have a good community and stuff. That's what it makes life a lot more fun, doing that stuff, that kind of thing. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've donated, I'll try to get to you and say thank you personally here in my office stuff tomorrow, the next few days. Or if you bought the songbook, that kind of thing. God bless you. We'll keep rocking and rolling. We're going to make it a lot of people's little boys and girls Christmas this year, I know. And we're going to get that $1,000. I'm confident so. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Signing off. Let's do that. Holla.